everyone, it's Abra and I'm back with another video. This one's going to be a bit of a hybrid. I was going to do an unboxing video and then kind of stop it. We'll fast forward ahead with the magic of editing, and I will have read the book and I'll give you my thoughts and everything. So let's go ahead and dive right in. I do not have the box because unfortunately I needed to send something back to Amazon yesterday, so I had to cannibalize the box. But I haven't gone in and thoroughly investigated anything yet. So I will be doing this the first time with you guys. For those who are not aware, this is the last of the Seekers. I backed this some time ago. I think it was October 2022. And it came with the comic here and also this little Transformer-esque robot guy. For those who aren't aware, this was produced by Riot Press Productions, Patrick Thomas Purnell. There's currently a little bit of a controversy right now surrounding Patrick, but I thought I would go ahead and try to just open everything up and kind of give it a fair and honest critique. And as I mentioned earlier in the introduction, I will go ahead and kind of take a quick look at everything. We'll pause the video where I'll have a chance to kind of look at the comic a little bit more in depth. And then I will go ahead and tell you what I think, give you my 2 cents on that. So as you can see, again, this was Patrick's take on the 1980s property Transformers. I mean, it pretty much does look like, a Transformers figure. Let's get it out of the bag here. So there were several different variants. One of the things that Patrick chose to do, let me see if we can, there's a little bit of a glare, but I'll be taking it out of the box. But one of the things that Patrick chose to do was he has one, I guess, kind of mold and model. And he went ahead and, that way the box is really nice here. He went ahead, as you can see on the back, this was the main model, transforms into a jet type thing there. And he was able to kind of create different colored variants. So it gives you some options there. I thought that was kind of a good use of the molding. If you can market multiple different variants of one product, then why not? So I opted for, because I think when I backed this one, the only one that was available at the time was Max. And then Patrick offered the Shadow Drone. So that is this bad boy here. So let's go ahead and, well, I already got stuff coming out of here. But let's pop this open and see what we have. Now, this is kind of interesting. I did watch Transformers occasionally when I was younger. It wasn't my primary favorite cartoon, but this looks like it really looks close to that the Autobot symbol that I remember, and changed up slightly. He's getting close there with the stepping on some copyright toes. Anyway, like I said, packaging looks really good. I'm impressed. Artwork's really nice, good quality, nice gloss there. And I think he made this to where you can open it and put the figure back in there. So for the collectors out there who don't want to have to worry about damaging anything, they want to keep the box intact, you can do that. This was one of the robot coins or whatever. I think that's what Patrick called it. See if you can see it there. So you get the face of, I think that's Max there. That's what it said. Yeah, Max on one side, and then the other, Lord, I'm getting old. I can't see things close up. It looks like that might be him transformed or something. Yeah, I think so. All right, so for the collectors out there, you do get some more swag. Okay, so we'll open it up. Let me turn it over here. Okay, I'm gonna just chuck that there. Now, I do appreciate the packaging. Keeps everything nice and secured. Nice little window for people who might want to display the Seeker toy. All right. Okay, so here are the instructions. Lord. Kind of shows you before and after. Here's in the full Seeker form and robot form, which is what we start out with. Holy crap. 40 steps. Okay, I won't put you guys through that. I might try to mess with this. Step 20. Where in the hell does this even begin? Okay. Step 1. And then it goes to 5. Oh, okay. Got a lot of flipping and turning and oh my god. Well, all I can say is I don't think this is really meant for kids under the age of 12 because I think it's going to be TLDR for them. All right, so we'll put this stuff over here and let's just kind of take a look at some of the components that come with the robot. First off, I guess the impression here. I guess it feels kind of solid. Feet. Does it stand on its own immediately? What's going on here? Oops, something came out of it. Not sure what that is. Interesting. Oop, what happened to the head? Okay, so it feels like it's been kind of pre-worked in. Nothing feels too rigid, too stiff when you take it out. I don't know how. Just want it to stand real quick. And it's like, the more I'm kind of manipulating it, the more it wants to kind of just flop over. But I mean, so far, this is really, really cool. I would have enjoyed playing with this as a kid. As soon as I could figure out all the steps, all the 50 steps of transforming it. I won't make you guys go through that here piece by piece. Like I said, I might try to transform it. I just wanted it to stand up. But the poor guy, I guess he just wants to hurry up and transform into jet form so he can fly away on some adventure. We get, what is this, an extra head? I think, does it tell what the components are? There's a little something or other here. You can kind of see it. We'll figure that out in a bit. Just kind of surface level inspection. I like that. The gun. Put them up. Yeah, I'm such a child. And we got our blades here. Some more little pew-pews. Pew, pew, pew. All right. And so the robots come equipped with some nifty little weapons here. Get a nice little arsenal. Kind of like some handguns, then a nice blaster rifle, and then some badass blades. Upon first inspection, seems pretty solid, but before I kind of mutate this in such a way that I will never be able to follow the steps, I'm going to kind of just keep it like that. The comic here looks pretty cool. I like the cover. You have the badass Transformer Seeker there, looking like he's going to kick your butt. Interesting coating on it. I like that. Really nice. All right, and it kind of starts out here. There's some of the art. Looks like one of the Seeker figures, the Max character. Oop! Look at this chick. Kind of gnarly. Don't mess with her. Got some action going on. Boom, boom, boom. Lots of explosions. Who are these guys? some bad guys there. Interesting. Another one of our heroes. So very, very reminiscent of an 80s cartoon. So I will go ahead and check this out and come back and give you guys my opinions on the book. And maybe, hopefully by that time, I will have transformed the Seeker here for you guys. All right, everybody, I'm back. I did have a chance to read the last of the Seekers, and so I'm going to give you my thoughts. It starts off, you have this robot, Transformer Seeker, and his pilot, a girl. They're being chased by this whole fleet of other robots that look just like them. And you're trying to figure out, why are these other robots after these particular two? And then you come to find out that there are these humanoids. I guess they're humans. I'm not really sure if this is like the distant past, or maybe, you know, our future thousands of years, you know. I think it might be futuristic. But anyway, these guys have kind of modeled their technology from the robots, the giant robots. And they want to capture this robot that is trying to evade them and his human pilot. And in his service, he has, you know, in addition to all of his crew and soldiers and everything, he has this one main robot guy called Renegade. And so Renegade goes out to try to capture the girl whose name's Seven, which is the pilot of the robot Max, who's trying to run away. So they have this battle. They end up. This was kind of interesting. They have to transform, but Patrick can't use the word transform because that belongs to Transformers. So they alternate into. I don't know if that worked too well. It kind of flow of it's a little bit weird, but he has to alternate into his robotic form so he can try to challenge the Renegade robot that's coming after him. The Renegade robot, he also alternates into his form, and then they're going to have this epic battle. You know, it's almost like 300 here. So you have our little hero Max with our pilot Seven against Renegade and all of the shadow forces here, the shadow bot forces. And then, all right, well, we have a quick ad here for more of the different figures. And then it goes back to 2 hours earlier, and you see that they were making a deal on a planet, and I guess they've discovered this ruin, and they're trying to get some more information. You find out that both Seven and Max, they're not really sure about their past, so they're trying to gather any information that they can that could kind of reveal more about their past. And then it goes to 2 years earlier. So the whole story is kind of working back a little bit. So then it goes to 2 years earlier, and that shows the reader where the two met. It's a real simple story. So essentially the whole premise is Max doesn't know who he is. He's trying to find out more about himself. He kind of has an understanding of what he is, but he doesn't know who he is. So he keeps trying to find all of these archaeological sites so he can investigate and try to solve that mystery. He ends up finding Seven in this very strange manner. And so it kind of leaves the reader trying to figure out, why is she there? How is she connected to Max? Kind of ends on a cliffhanger. So we'll have to wait, I guess, for the next one to see what's going on, to see the history of Seven and Max, and also, are they going to survive that huge onslaught of other seekers that are trying to capture them. I wish this was something completely new that Patrick had created, as opposed to taking so much from the Transformers property. You know, in a time where we have so many remakes and reboots and retellings, it would be nice to have a little bit of a fresh take on something. In terms of the art, it works for the story. It kind of has that cartoon vibe. So, I mean, I guess it fits within what Patrick was trying to do with the whole Transformers 80s thing. Character design, it's kind of hard to comment on that because, again, it's pulling so much from Transformers. Even this guy, he looks like somebody from Voltron. I'd like to really see Patrick kind of go more into his own ideas, his own creation. In terms of putting together a product for people, the quality seems to be pretty good. Like I said, the robot and everything here seems to be pretty well made. I mean, it's not exactly intuitive, but you know, it seems like it would be fun to kind of play with and transform it or alternate it. So there you go. Fans of the 80s Transformers should like that. For me, I found it to be a little derivative. Those were my thoughts on Last of the Seekers. For the robot, the transforming / alternating robot fans, this one is for you. Thank you so much for watching.